3, 2, 1. How do you do, fellow kids? Welcome to CHATS the Podcast, Episode 1. I'm your lovable host, Skyler V. Who am I joined with today?
My name is Alex M, the most unfavorable one.
And I'm Cade Vin.
That's noise. So what we're going to do here today, we're going to play a little bit of everyone's favorite Sans game, Undertale. Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna start a podcast and we're gonna play some Undertale while doing it.
I didn't know that was a cue to say Undertale.
Yes. we need to let the people know what we're playing.
Yes.
Otherwise,
right,
it doesn't matter.
But the people know already.
They won't know.
That they already know as of this recording.
Oh, well.
It's called the VOD. Look up.
So we're gonna start off with a name. Any suggestions, my boys?
Strimbo.
Strongbow?
Strimbo.
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Yeah, shrimp.
I like that. That's a good idea. How do you spell that?
S.
S.
S. H.
H.
Lowercase h. No,
Oh, yeah.
Don't mess up. Alright, keep going.
No, it's fine. Oh. Okay.
You call it sh.
Wait. Backspace. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
S-H.
I.
I?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
shrimp.
I-R-M-P?
Yeah. I got it.
M? Where's M?
I went to the spelling bee and called it shrimp.
Shrimp.
Yeah, we call it shrimp.
Shrimp.
Shrimp. Let's go,
All
baby.
right. Let's go with
That
shrimp.
looks not
go.
very smart.
That's our hero, everybody.
Yep. Yes, this is the
Yes.
correct name. You fool.
The man everyone loves. Everybody loves shrimp.
Everybody loves shrimp.
Everybody loves shrimp.
So,
Yes. Your host will be playing for the majority until I die, which is inevitable. And then we'll just pass it along.
so
Yeah, he's an anime
you've
pro.
played before.
Yes, I've played Undertale a little too much, actually.
One can consider you as a fan, maybe.
But anyway, yes, your host unfortunately was a huge fan of Undertale back in the day. To these days, it's just considered a meme at this point?
Yeah.
With the Fortnite dancing sands, all that good stuff?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I associate myself with
I
it.
wasn't even reading. What did he say? A move? Yes.
Yes, this is a game.
What's he saying? I can't read. I'm dyslexic.
You're not dyslexic. You just can't see.
Oh, that's right.
You're blind.
I don't want that. Do we take it? What's the choice? Do we take it or do we avoid it?
Absolutely.
Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it.
I like friendliness pellets though. They're delicious. I don't want that.
They're Captain Crunch.
Oh, he's getting a little peeved now. Uh-oh. So, we talked about me. What about you two? What is your experience with this game?
I've never played it before.
Yes, Cade hasn't become a true gamer yet. He hasn't. Oh, I
Is
forgot
this
to
the
miss.
criteria for becoming a true gamer?
Yes, you have to play Undertale the entire way through.
This is part of the ritual in which I haven't joined in with it.
Okay, so...
Die.
Okay, so die. Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, it healed me.
Magic spell.
So, you've never played this, Cade,
I've never
but you
played
know
it.
all the memes.
Huh?
You know all the memes.
I know a lot of memes, though.
Like
what?
what Undertale memes?
Well, I don't know Undertale memes.
No, okay. Let's try to avoid this silence.
This is a podcast. We have to continue.
Yeah, we have to just keep talking.
Go on to the show.
So,
You're self-conscious.
Come on.
First of all.
I'm not
Let's-
self-conscious. I
let's-
just don't have anything to say at the moment.
one would call this a Pokemon fan game, correct?
What?
Yeah.
I do not see that.
You run around and wait,
That you saved? You saved? Oh, never mind.
that
I
ain't
didn't.
Falco.
Happy feet.
Happy to you, Wombo
Wombo
combo.
combo.
That ain't Falco.
Yes. For those of you listening, Cade is a dirty hacker on Smash. Don't ever play against him. He will.
This guy is just jealous.
He'll just
someone's
really
doing-
beat you badly.
This Sky, you're just jealous.
I'm not jealous.
I'm really not that good.
Oh my god, you say you're not
I
good,
just
but
happen to be better than these two.
no, that's actually incorrect. He's overpowered. He needs to be nerfed.
Nah.
As a person?
Yeah.
Damn. Sakurai, get on this.
Sakurai, nerf Cade.
You gotta nerf Cade, and you need to reduce his vulnerability points.
Yes.
Strengths are too high.
He has that random aspect.
He has that
Random
aspect.
Yes.
He has an aspect
He
ratio of
can
16 by
just
9.
simultaneously combust at any moment.
You mean spontaneously?
Oh, that too. Oh, I forgot the spare. How do you do this?
What do you mean?
What do you
How do you
mean?
play
You
this
play-
game? I've never played this game ever.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't seem much for conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you heard there was deceit and lies.
I mean, not really.
You're just a liar.
I don't think I've ever played this game before, actually.
think
Stop
You just
putting
lied
up
to
a
our
facade.
viewers.
You're putting a facade up for Skyler.
Oh no, it's a frog.
How do you know how to act?
Cause
Are you
Goat
an
Mom will save
actor?
me, as per usual.
Goat mom.
Yes.
It's almost like you know about this game or something.
I mean, I've never played this game, but judging
Mm.
on what I've seen of it,
Definitely.
Sure.
how to move really fast. So,
So who is this woman and why is she helping us?
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I think.
I'm gonna be honest, I want to skip this cutscene right now.
How to skip cutscene.
I want to skip this cutscene. I don't know how to skip
Press
it.
O to skip. Oh
But
no.
How did you know that?
It's getting pretty intense. What?
Why'd she get so fast?
I don't know. Why can't I move other than 2 miles an hour? I'm gonna go back the other way. I'm a pro gamer. This is how you play this game.
You're such
You
a
do the
rebel.
opposite
Oh my
of
god,
what
you're
it
such
tells
a
you.
Sagittarius.
Oh,
You're such a rebel.
that's kind of annoying.
You renegade.
Renegade? No, you. Right back at you. Uno, reverse card.
Kirby,
Kirby.
right back at you.
Yes. This is actually really hard.
How's okay?
I don't think you
Are you a game
understand.
journalist?
What?
Are you a game journalist?
Maybe.
You put
I
up your.
don't think this is harder than like what's like the hard games people play. Don't tell me Dark Souls. Yes, this is harder than Dark Souls. I forgot what it was for a minute.
You know.
You know.
Cuphead. You know Cuphead. You know.
Yeah, you know
Cuphead.
Cuckhead, right? Oh, I can't say that. Cuphead.
Yeah, Cuphead. Cuphead. Yes.
More like. Okay, this is where we choose. Are we gonna find sands? No? Or do we want to do this the right way?
I feel like we have to do it the right way.
Okay.
How do you know? How
How'd
do we
you know that
decide?
was the
Yeah.
thing to do?
Yeah. How do you know
Because
that?
I told you I've never played this game
Mister,
before.
I've never played
I've
this game
seen
before.
I've seen what's his name play it.
Who?
Jacksepticeye, the
Oh,
famous
God.
YouTuber man.
That guy gives me a headache.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
now-
Billy Irish.
now
Dude.
he can't give us a sponsor
Dude,
or a
he-
shout out. Look what you
Dude,
did.
he gave us Heat Zigbee.
I mean, I think if we're getting shoutouts from Jacksepticeye, we've stooped pretty low at that point.
Oh my gosh.
We should all dye our hair green.
You can't just say that.
Yes.
We're gonna get in trouble.
What about Marky Moo?
Marky Moo,
Yeah.
he refuses to play this game. I don't think he's ever played this game.
I think he played it.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna
Look-
check it
look
right
that
now.
up right now.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up in the
I bet
computer.
you a quarter.
What does chat
I
say?
bet you what?
What's chat say?
Chat says no one's there. There's only one person watching and it's me. Making sure the stream goes right. Oh no!
Mr. Streamer.
This is so sad.
You know, I feel as though Cade should be playing this, seeing as he's never played this game.
Well, I thought you've never played it either.
Well, I mean,
What
I've
do you
seen people
mean?
play it, and I think that's enough to get the full
Skyler,
experience.
I have news for you.
What? He
Yes.
has?
Yes.
When was this?
Really
What
cool.
state and year?
4 years ago.
Oh my god, how old is this game?
Fine, I'll play it then.
Okay, hold up. Give me 1 sec. I gotta switch around the headphones. Alright, you ready?
Wait, why does it have to be switched?
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I guess not. I guess I can just hand him the remote.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about, let's shift subjects for a minute.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about memes.
Memes?
Yes. Top memes.
Oh, top text, bottom text. You
Yes.
know me.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a meme lord.
I'm a
a
level
Redditor.
10 meme lord.
Wait,
I,
let's take the vote here real quick. Cinnamon or butterscotch?
Cinnamon.
what does chat say?
Chat, what do you pick?
No one is in chat.
Why are you all saying Pog?
I think that's code for B-scotch.
Let's go for B-scotch, fellas.
Alright,
I've never tried B-scotch.
alright. Oh, thanks for
Oh,
Stop
no,
calling
stop.
me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me.
Yes. Oh, so you already know how to skip really fast.
Yeah, because you told me what to do.
Yeah, you spam X and O.
How do you know that?
Because I've never played this game before.
You're putting a facade, and I know
Luscious
it.
Facade.
deeply, ribbit.
Uses facade.
So,
So we're
are some
shifting
of us
back.
going to be reading the text of this game or what?
No.
I know. I think everyone pretty much knows what happens in this
Yeah,
game at this
everybody
point.
knows.
If you don't, please stop living under a rock.
Yeah.
Please watch, I guess, Markiplier play it because he's played it.
What about Game Grumps?
Game Grumps? Who's that?
You know who Game Grumps are?
No, JK. They're pretty.
Do you know the pathway for this? It's like,
Oh my god, okay, I think go
man
all the way,
said-
all the way to the right. Go down, all the way down,
okay.
to the right, right about there.
Okay.
Oh, no,
You
it
point
was
out
the one
the-
right before.
You're literally pointing at the part where he freaking fell.
He lied to me.
It's a fly.
Oh.
Wait, it's passive.
It's already
You
in
can.
yellow.
Oh my god, you can.
Oh yes, free
Man, you're
money.
not pro gamer, are you?
No.
He's a pro Jared.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay, stop.
I just realized
Right there.
something.
Keep going.
This
I'm
way?
the
Yes.
Joker, baby.
Now go down.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Go up.
Up.
Oh what?
No, it's actually you go straight.
Oh really? Okay.
Yes.
You've lied to
You
me
gorilla.
Spare. There you go.
Can you stop being bad at this game?
again. Sorry that I've never played this game before.
I mean, I've never played Fortnite. And you don't see me not getting victory royales. Isn't that what the kids play these days? What does chat say?
Pog. They're all saying
You just keep
Pog.
saying Pog.
All I see are Pogs.
That's pretty
Oh,
nice.
fine. So you can
Jello.
strike two at a time?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No! What part of I've never played this game did you not understand?
The part
And
where you said
yourself
I've
that
never
you
played
played,
this
You
game.
never played this game?
What?
You never played this game?
I've never played this game. I think you're confusing this game with Deltarune, which is the same thing. But not actually.
I mean,
Watch people get angry over that statement.
What does chat say?
Chat says they just keep saying Pog.
just
Hey.
move.
This rock is a real asshole.
That's
Screw
not
him.
for Pog.
Screw that rock.
Pog actually is a beverage. It stands for Passion Orange Guava.
Oh, Jesus.
So when someone
is
says
the
Pog
cheese
to you-
moldy?
Cheese.
Oh, it's stuck to the table.
Take it.
Isn't that's not Gouda?
Why is
I hate that.
Yeah.
Please don't ever say anything like that again.
My
You'll
mind
be
has
banned from my
expanded.
podcast.
Why is this guy
Touch
just
the
chilling?
ghost.
Touch him.
You probably won't die.
He's sleeping?
No.
Oh, he's just saying Z. Okay. Oh, okay.
That's you.
Move it with force? No. Oh.
You're supposed to say yes.
I don't want to.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Move it with... Because I've seen... What's his name play it? Oh.
I won't threat you.
No, you gotta cheer. Monkey.
Okay.
You make like you've never played this game
Dude, you
before.
didn't-
I've never played this game.
You didn't flirt with
before.
him? Why didn't you flirt with him?
Don't do that. You'll die.
Well, hard game.
Keep doing that.
I guess it
Is this probably game of the year? Yes. 2020.
As it currently stands, I say this is the best game we've played on the podcast.
Oh yeah. Most likely. For those of you wondering, we tried to play FNAF, but that didn't work out since there's no PS4 edition.
We did.
No PS4 edition.
What
No
are you
PS4.
talking about?
Oh, that wasn't part of the podcast.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we played FNAF on the big screen. We streamed it on a big old TV. Cade got scared.
Why is
He hid
crying?
under a
Why-
couch.
Why is he? What?
He's dapper.
Why are you
That's-
lying to
what?
the public?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm not lying to the public. I'm just stating facts.
Why is
You
it
got
not such
scared of
thing?
theft. You-
Tried.
You saw that the man behind the slaughter. You saw him.
I thought
and
I was
you just-
the man behind the story.
Oh yeah, that's his. For those of you wondering, Cade is almost never leaves his house without his purple jacket.
That's the signature look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's purple. That's his color.
I'm the purple man.
He's the man behind the slaughter, essentially. Alexis, on the other hand, he's always got them white Vans. Damn, Alexis, back at it again.
Stop.
I can reference whatever I want.
The chat is saying that you're bad.
Chat just keeps saying pause. Chat says they like my jokes.
I don't think that's true.
I think that's correct. I think chat actively wants you to fail so someone else can play.
I mean, fair enough, I guess.
Alright, whatever you say.
Not JK. LMAO. Lamau.
Oh, it's a thing.
It's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable.
It's you.
I'm a vegetable? That would
Yes.
explain my...
I hope you're looking up lore for this game and not just checking your Snapchat, Alexis.
Oh, that's not what I meant to
I
do.
said I hope you're checking the lore of this game and not just browsing on your phone.
Of course.
Okay, give me the entire lore. Go.
Man discovers something.
Man
Caveman.
discovers something caveman.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
monsters come up and
I'm
they
gonna
attack
die.
you. And I
Why
died.
am I so bad at this game?
You need
Suck
to,
at
you
this.
need
You're
to
gonna
chill.
You're gonna die from it.
Pick up the green.
I'm trying, but I'm really bad at video
Oh, don't
games.
die. Just use your item.
Okay, which one?
It's called the monster
They're
candy.
all the same.
Just eat it.
Pick one.
I like this. I like this one.
That's illegal.
That's a lot of help.
So, for those of you wondering, yes, we will 100% this game.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yes, we're playing to 100% this game, and we will provide epic commentary the entire time.
I hate the fact that you just described it as epic commentary.
Yes, it is epic. I use that word all the time. It's like you don't even know me. Why did I even invite you to this podcast? Who are you people?
What are you doing in
Who
my
are you
house?
people? Who are you people?
Who are you people? Put it on.
I have a ribbon.
Yes.
A bandage. What's the
Abandoned
name?
ship.
Oh,
I get that.
I see.
Don't use it.
I'm not going
All of you
to.
just.
You act like it's the first time I've ever played a video game.
Oh, yeah. Kid, I don't think you've ever touched a video game in your life.
Definitely not.
You and your Christian household.
Turn this ship around. I don't want it to become a Christian server.
Where's all the memes at?
None.
Where's the skeleton man?
I don't know.
I've never played this game. I don't like that.
Oh, I'm trash.
So, this is, what year is this? This is 2020?
The year of death. And
The year of our
destruction.
Lord? Year of the rat? Rats.
Rats.
We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the
I
rats.
thought it was we stalk at night.
We pray at night, we stalk at night. We
Yeah,
practiced
yeah.
this 30 times before we started, and you still get it wrong.
Excuse you, I've learned this every
Yes,
single day of my
Alexis has
life.
been doing his homework. He sings that song every night before he goes to bed.
They threw in my lullaby.
Yeah, it's the only way he can get to sleep at night, is if he sings the rats.
Well, I won't be
Yes.
able to sleep for like about 10 days because
Why
I
not?
have a sunburn and it's your fault.
Oh,
You
yes.
did this to me.
Yes, I took Cade outside in the sun
Yeah.
for the first time in his life,
Yeah, exactly.
and his skin got extra crispy.
True.
Yes.
You turned into Church's extra crispy.
Like,
He's the extra crispy Cade.
you know how when it's cold, the thermometer is just white, and as the temperature increases, the red goes up. That's my skin.
That's called science.
Yeah, Cade is literally the living embodiment of a tomato right now.
Unfortunately.
That's why he's being bad at this game, because his fingers are burned.
My everything hurts.
He's in constant pain.
So what's the gimmick here?
You have to.
You gotta. Oh, you gotta press the switches in the right order.
What's the right order?
Why aren't you picking on him?
That do you mean?
Well, you know what?
I don't care if you broke your elbow.
I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. So, it's 2020, correct? Am I incorrect on that statement?
It's 20XX.
Oh yes, in this game it's 2010. What is it?
2016.
2016. Right now, we're about what, halfway through the year? What's your favorite memes of the year so far?
The part where we're all going to die due to Corona.
Oh, that's a funny meme, but not actually.
Quite funny.
We're very sorry for those of you who haven't. We hope this podcast brings you joy.
And which nobody's watching right now, but we hope
No
that
one will
you're
watch.
feeling better.
Yep. To all you coronaviruses in chat.
Don't say pog virus.
Don't say pog virus.
Don't say
Pog-
pog virus. Guys,
I
stop
didn't
saying
even
it.
say pog
Guys, stop
virus.
saying it in chat. I swear, you're offending me.
Hog virus.
Bruh.
So, what other memes? Let's go. There's been like.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Really?
Any of the memes that have happened.
You didn't think the man behind the slaughter memes were funny?
No.
That's this year.
Is that really this year?
I think it kind of blew up this year, no?
Nah,
Fair enough.
I don't think so.
It did. It was this year it blew up.
Yeah, but they're not
That's
that funny
funny.
anymore.
I think that's a very spicy meme at the moment. I was recently introduced to the Rats movie meme.
By both of us, Cade.
Yeah, by both these two monkeys. They started singing "We're the Rats," and I was a little confused, and I had to be introduced to the greatness that is "We Are the Rats."
You have it as your ringtone.
Yeah, it's such a good song. Probably the best anime intro I've ever seen. So I decided to make it my.
Is this why we can't have nice things?
Yes. Are you failing?
Yeah, I'm really bad at this game, by the way.
Why are you such a monkey?
Well, you can
Spare
spare
him.
Bruh.
Alright then.
Shit.
Shall we?
Can you please figure out how to play the game?
No.
You just press them in order.
What's the order?
It's blue, red. It's blue, green, red.
Okay.
Blue, green, red.
So this is the red one.
Yes. There you go.
Never mind. Oh no.
It's. I believe it's that one.
What? This one?
Yeah.
You believe?
Yes.
Wow, you're right.
Victory screech.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Stop picking fights.
I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear.
I'm sure.
Someone's got the munchies, and its name is me. Get out of my way.
There's really no other memes you can think of.
No.
You can't think of the best meme though.
It's okay.
I think it's a little something called "I'm the Joker, baby." Maybe you've heard of it. Best actor in the world. Don't know who he is, but he's doing what he loves.
Let's see what Chat is saying. Oh, they're just saying pog yet
You
again.
just keep saying
On
pog.
the toy knife.
Use
Toy
it.
knife?
You won't be
Don't-
needing that because you need to be. You need to play true
You equipped it.
true
You equipped it.
pacifist.
You equipped it. You equipped it. Why did you equip it?
Why are you being monkey?
What? I just wanted it.
Don't
Sometimes you,
hit anything or we can't play the game correctly.
Well, sometimes you have to defend yourself.
I'm clenching my fist.
Don't
I'm
attack
clenching
anything.
I'm clenching my fists.
I'm clenching my fists. You did it. You got through the whole area.
Wow.
You beat the game. How does it feel?
That's it?
Yeah,
That's pretty easy.
that's the demo.
Wait, what?
The illustration.
The demo. But you mean this isn't the end of the game?
Yep.
Oh.
We're only playing the demo. This is like a 5-minute podcast.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to be, but you took like an hour.
Well,
It
see you
says
later,
30
everybody.
minutes now.
Not JK. LMAO.
Don't say that.
XDDD. What? I can say whatever I want.
Bro, you're not being
I am
very
the
hip
host.
right now.
I am very hip with the kids and their lingo. I know what the kids want. They want the Pog and the Lamaus.
Oh, I just now realized what a meme is good.
What? Tell me. Share with our fellow chat members.
The chat members might not agree with my pick of the 2020 best meme.
So far, just of the year, right? As of right now.
Yes.
Halfway into the year.
My favorite has to be, what can you do, my... And then he says...
Please explain to me what that is.
And then he says...
no idea what you're saying.
And then he says, I can sus.
Oh.
That's my favorite
Why
one.
don't you play that for our viewers?
Yes.
And
Let
what
me
can
play
you
it.
do, my effeminate fellow? I can sus.
Oh.
He can sus.
What? Excuse me. Please restate what you said. Is this giant enemy spider?
Yes.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah.
This is Has-Been Hotel meme.
Yes.
That's pretty funny.
Yes.
You're a funny guy.
I am funny. How did you know? I am not. I am not. I am not. I am not.
Why do you have to be such a gorilla?
Because I am.
Why must you pick the most gorilla memes of the century?
I am agent.
How did you know where to go for this part?
Yeah.
When I first played this game, I did not know how to get past this part.
Well, I mean,
You had to look up a walkthrough first
Yeah,
of
I
all.
had to find out how to get through this part. I didn't know how to get into the
He wasted
basement.
20 minutes of his life in order to get there.
I remember a funny story with this game. I knew what it was, but I'd never played it. I'm not proud of myself. One time I went to Best Buy and I downloaded this game on one of the free test computers. It was just sitting out in the open, and when I left, I just left the game open for some confused old lady to look at it.
story time with your host.
Yep. Animated story time. Buy my merch. If we had merch.
Buy my board game. Buy my
mixtape.
buy my book. Buy my book.
Buy the CHATS merch. That doesn't exist yet.
That doesn't exist yet. We won't even. By even 2024, we will not have merch at all.
We'll have merch by tomorrow. We'll have little pins. And they'll have
Wow,
they'll have us three's faces on them.
She was
Then-
being so nice to me, and now she's hurting me like a rude person.
You have to make sure you're able to win.
I'm gonna get hurt on purpose.
Don't do that. I'm very angry.
I think I will.
Don't use items. No, stop. How are we
Oh
gonna
my God,
100%
you're
this game?
Hurt. Hurt me.
Oh,
Hurt me.
I wish to experience pain. Why are you doing this?
Because it's fun.
You're breaking my heart.
You're welcome.
So, I know you guys don't get out much, seeing as you're incels who just sit inside all day.
Jeez. I wouldn't.
Yes,
call
this is
myself
how I treat my guests.
Yeah, we're not
Anyway.
even your guests. We're like co-hosts.
You're my co-host. You're my special guest for the episode.
You mean the special guest that will be returning like every time, basically?
No way. I have lots of more CHATS members that need to be on the podcast.
I don't know if I'd.
You're
call
just-
them members.
They're just
We call them
just,
dismembers.
you guys just happen to be the first people to join it.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
So basically, what he's saying is.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll have what we'll do is we'll have different groups come on, and eventually the people who watch this will vote for who they want to see next.
Chat, this is an ASMR now.
Please stop.
Don't turn my podcast into an ASMR.
This will turn into an ASMR soon.
Oh man, the good music stopped. I'm upset.
Well, what happened to the music?
Are you guys even listening to the music?
That was so delayed. Oh, what happened to the music?
Music's been off for like 2 hours. Yes.
Has it really been that long?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna die.
This game sucks the life out of you.
Why are you not saying anything? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's quite
So,
pathetic, lady.
Give me a funny story. It's funny story time.
You want a funny story?
Yes, tell me from the life of you.
Alright, so basically, I was playing this game, right? And then, the girl, she was like, please don't leave me. So I said, no. And then I left.
What game was this?
It was called Undertale.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh shit! That's like a joke.
That was actually kind of funny. You did it. You said something funny for once.
I did.
Chad, what do you guys think? Oh, they're saying Pog. Yeah, still.
I am the funny man.
He's the funny man. He's the Joker baby.
I am the Joker.
He is funny.
Yes.
He's the funny man.
I am the man behind the slaughter.
Yes. How can you be both? You can't be the Joker baby and the man behind the
Whoever
slaughter.
said they were different.
What?
Whoever said they were
Is
different.
the Joker the man behind the slaughter?
I mean, he wears purple.
He does wear purple. This is now an episode of Film Theory / Game Theory. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Gay Theory.
You can't just slander Matt Pat like that.
I'm not Matt Pat's biggest fan, I'll tell you that much. I buy his merch and then I just stopped watching him.
You're like, well, my life is complete.
I know.
I've gotten everything I've wanted.
I
his
bought a
last
pair of
FNAF
socks
video.
from him. And
No,
I
after his last FNAF video, you said
Okay.
this is enough.
still keep up with that though, just to see how ridiculous it's gotten.
You see him lately? He's bald.
He's bald?
Bald?
Yes.
He's grew?
Yes.
Why are you laughing?
He's good dude.
He's good dude? Yes, welcome to CHATS the podcast, where we say the word "gudu" after every word.
And the chat is still saying Pog.
They say "pug gudu."
Oh yeah, they say Pog.
After every
dude.
sentence, you must say "gudu." Gudu?
Did you just simultaneously whip a nene?
I didn't understand what you just said because you didn't say "gudu" at the end.
Oh, my
Gudu.
bad, you do.
Gudu. Now, what were you saying, Gudu? Did I just simultaneously whip in Nene Gudu?
Yeah,
Whoa.
good.
Why
What
did
was
the
that?
game just get scary all of a sudden?
Hey,
I wasn't even
is
watching.
this Silent Hill 2?
Is this-
Oh,
What was that? What?
I'm actually kind of scared. This
Yeah,
is actually.
I'm scared.
This is now a stream
I'm
of a
scared.
horror
I'm
game.
scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Don't do that. I actually got scared. I'm afraid
Call the
Freddy
cellular
Fazbear is
phone.
gonna jump from the screen.
Go to the cell. Go to the cell. Go to the cell.
He's gonna get jumped. You've never played this game? This is where you meet Funny Man.
Is that funny, man?
Yes. I love this snow ASMR.
Crunch.
Just take that in.
Crunch.
Turn around and shake my hand.
Oh my god, that was funny!
It's
Oh
like
my
a
God.
joke.
Oh shit, that's
You guys
like a
can't see it, but Cade
joke.
has the face of disappointment on right now.
He has his
He's-
head on like
He's
the
he's regretting coming here and doing this.
And my day, my disappointment is immeasurable. And this has been real.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I can understand if you want to end it now. After that, I mean, that's kind of cringy.
I mean, this
for
is
me.
an hour-long podcast, ain't it?
Oh my god, we're gonna be here for a while if we're gonna 100% this game. We need to keep the content going.
Ugh. We haven't even talked about anything about like topics. We've been just talking about
We've
the
just
game.
been rambling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
I've
been
tried
rambling.
to start topics, and you guys keep shutting me down. It's almost like I'm not supposed to be the host.
Yeah, we're co-hosts.
You're not my co-host. You're my special guest.
Yeah, okay.
You
You're
won't be
passing the
here ever
popcorn.
again unless the people want it.
Okay.
What does chat say?
Pog.
Get
him
out of here.
Get him out of here! What was that meme you were showing me earlier? He's a Brooklyn. What was
It's the kid from Brooklyn.com.
He's known as like the Quaaludes guy.
it? Oh, what a legend. Honestly.
Unluckily, he died in 2013, but his legend still lives on.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
He's still alive?
No, he died. He died in 2013.
Oh, that's sad. What was his name?
I don't know. He's just a kid from Brooklyn.com.
Yeah.
The kid from Brooklyn.com.
He's the
What
kid
is
from
going on in the game right
Brooklyn.com.
now?
Sans is.
Why does that lamp look like that?
I don't know.
Okay, I got his name.
Okay.
His name is Mike Caracciolo.
Oh my god, what is that? Dutch?
Probably.
I don't like this Sans guy.
What are you talking about? He's a skeleton? Insert Badum Crash. Spell that name for me. No, no, actually, I don't really care. I forgot who we were even talking
Sans,
about.
S-N-A-S. Snaz.
Snaz, S-N-A-S? That's me. Hey! It's the kid from Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn.com.
Alright, Alexis, it's your turn. Tell a funny story.
I can't wait to kill these kids.
Don't you dare. You better stop!
And by kids, I mean...
You're a fraud.
Chat?
Fraud.
That's funny. I only see one person in chat, and it's me watching the stream.
Are you saying plugging it?
Maybe. Streams Undertale.
What is these?
Oh, put your extra items up. Please, did you grab the pie? Please tell me you grabbed it. Yes, put that in there. Save that. Save the pie.
Sure.
Put the pie in the box.
Why?
Because it'll help you later on. Trust me, I played this game 100 times. But this is also my first time playing it, so I don't know. What do I know? This is only my first time.
Yeah, I'm sure you've never played this game.
I've never played. I don't even know who these characters are. Like, what is that thing?
As he flops the collector
It's Snowdrake.
onto the bed.
Yes.
Skyler is Snowdrake from Uncharted.
Oh, Snowdrake from Uncharted.
Oh, Drake. Like
What
that
is
rapper.
Uncharted?
I don't know.
Oh. Stop giving me that face of
I'm
disappointment.
gonna be honest, I've never listened to Drake's music.
Dr. Drake?
Dr. Drake? He's dead.
Oh, Professor Drake from our history class?
Who?
Who? Alright, don't freak out. Someone here is possessed by an owl.
That's
Who?
Nice.
Oh! Excuse me, what was that? Alexis, would you like to say that one more time?
Who? I'm gonna be murdered tomorrow. I'm gonna feel it later.
Time for an exorcism. Can you stop being bad at this game and win?
No.
Why not? Why are you so trash? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
This is not the way. Just remember that meme? Do you know the way?
Oh my god.
That's a classic right there.
You disappoint me.
Huh?
You disappoint me.
Why are you disappointed? That's a good meanie.
I was back from 2017.
So, 27 was the year of gods.
No, it
When
wasn't.
was Big Chungus created? 2017.
2016 actually. If you're
No.
a Redditor. If you're a Redditor.
A Redditor. Reddit moment.
I don't get on Reddit.
That's what we call here on Chats the Podcast a Reddit moment. I said you could not be on your phone. As he casually ignores me and continues scrolling Snapchat. I said no. Why do you continuously disobey me? This is my show.
This isn't your show.
I made everything!
You sound like a disappointed father.
Why?
You disappoint me.
I disappoint you?
Yes.
How?
You
You're
do not-
disappointing me. You're being a very bad co-host.
So he
I mean,
is a
special
co-host.
guest.
He
Oh,
is
so
a
I am a
co-host.
co-host.
No. Stop being a bad guest.
Our irony is
Or you
going.
won't be back again.
Our irony is stooping low lately.
I mean, you know, you can just stop being so smug.
I don't get this guy to stop
I will
being
become the
mad at me.
smug.
You gotta laugh.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Great.
Now I die.
Wait, you gotta spare, let him tell a joke, and then laugh.
Ugh.
It's not rocket science, Cade.
Ow.
No, don't do that. Laugh.
Ah.
He's the punny man. He's like skeleton. Go to the right corner, quick. You can't get hurt there. Oh. There you go.
Let's
See?
go.
I know everything about this game, even though I've never played it.
I see. Wow, we've been playing this game for 30 minutes.
Oh my god. And there's
Actually-
still 40 people in chat. And by 40 I mean 1. And it's me.
40 equals 1.
Yep. Pretty much. Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you go. The first pog.
The first vlog of the night. And by first I mean we mean 100. Because there's plenty people watching.
Whoa, they're going fast. Okay, never mind.
That's seizure inducing right there.
One day we'll play a game that is this game.
What are you talking about? This is the most bestest game in the whole world. Why would you say that?
I don't know, it's just not a
What is one thing you've liked so far?
about
This game.
this game.
Yes.
I haven't died yet.
Oh. Well,
That's an achievement.
achievement unlocked. Don't die.
I'm gonna steal.
Don't!
Oh,
You're playing the game
I
wrong.
just want his cool hat.
You have to ignore it.
Too loud. Why do you hear things from your hat?
He's a DJ.
Yes.
Really? How do I
Ignore.
ignore?
Think. I don't know. I've never played this game before. Ignore, ignore.
You
Just like you
annoy
do to
me.
me.
Do it again?
Probably.
Dude,
Stop.
hammer time.
No.
You made the wrong choice. Don't go in there. You should read everything as though you're Italian.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how long you'll last.
Absolutely no moving.
Oh my god, that's the best Italian accent I've ever
Well, who
heard
are
in
you?
my life.
Thank you. You can call me Mario.
Super Mario in real life.
Spaghetti.
Where's these tunes coming from? Tunes. Is it from the game?
Yeah?
Oh. This game doesn't have a very good soundtrack. Unpopular opinion. Oh boy.
Seemed fine to me.
You make like you like this game.
I've never played this game.
You always complain about how much you hate it.
I've never talked about this game unfortunately.
Lies. All I hear from you is lies.
Good. Sure.
Roadhouse.
Where do I take the snowman?
Just take a piece of it. Did you take a piece of him?
Yes.
Okay, you can eat it.
Oh, I don't think I will.
Gorilla, gorilla.
Speedrun time?
Speedrun
think so.
tactics.
Let's see you do it.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Church of chicken.
This just got very serious really fast.
Why did he do that? Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh,
That's kind of bruh.
I can't believe I got yeeted.
I can't believe it's not
What's
butter.
up, hot dog man?
Hot dog.
Oh, it's an ice cream, my bad.
Yeah, sure, I'll take a nice cream.
Don't.
Why?
It's not healthy.
Already got it, so...
It's not healthy. For
I'm gonna
those
get
of you
diabetes.
listening, Cade has eaten 20, not even 20, how many of these? He's eaten like 30 pixie sticks already.
That
He has a
is
problem.
Quite the overstatement.
I think it's not.
Well, I'm really bad at this, it seems.
Incorrect. You're actually really good. It's not worth your time.
Why is it here?
Because it's just annoying.
Okay.
You got it. You got it.
No, I give up.
Typical.
What's that supposed to be?
What country are we in? Do either of you remember?
I think we're in Kyrgyzstan.
What?
Kyrgyzstan?
Are we even allowed to do that?
Wait, there's a camera in there? Oh, it's a dodecahedron. Of course.
A tetrahedron?
It's
Yeah.
a decahedron.
Define what that is, because I don't know.
Go down the hole.
I can't, I tried.
Oh, ooh.
Why are you so bad at this game?
Look at the crossword.
What?
He didn't look at the
Go
crossword.
back to the crossword.
You gotta watch the crossboard.
Alright.
Monsters,
let's see what we
kids,
can find.
word. Search.
Hot.
I
Robot.
see cigars.
Oh, I found GF.
Oh, I hit.
Where's Sig?
You didn't see it.
Go back.
No.
Go back before
No.
I snatch the remote. You're trash. I can't believe you played this game.
What do you mean?
Whose idea was this anyway?
Yours?
No. I think I said, let's play God of War.
I don't remember you saying that.
And you were like, no, I've never played Undertale. I have to try it.
I've never-
Tonight has to be the night.
I've never played God of War either.
I'm sure you have.
Ow.
Can you stop?
Wait.
Hey.
It gets bigger.
Bigger on the inside? Like this. Or this? That's a Doctor Who reference.
Dude, what is Doctor Who?
Good show.
Hey, Cade. Remember when we went into that store and there was an old man there? Tell
Which
her
store?
the game store. We went to the mall that one time and there was an old man. Why don't you tell our viewers the hilarious joke that man told?
Oh. So basically.
Why don't you tell it to me so we can see how it's supposed to be
Alright.
reenacted?
Alright. Knock knock.
I wonder who is there.
Doctor.
Doctor Who? Oh my goodness, that is a reference to a show.
Yes.
That is hilarious.
Like. How many times can I do this?
You can do it until his head comes back up again. Can you just stop?
No.
I'd like to move. We have to beat the whole game and you're sitting here wasting time.
No, you said I had to 100% the game.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does. It's a part of the experience.
Can you stop being bad?
I could.
I think we should give Alexis a turn after you finish
Yeah,
petting.
no.
Yes,
no,
we'll
no,
take
no,
turns.
No.
Why?
I haven't died
Play
yet.
this game.
I'm tired.
No, stay awake. We have to stay up like 3 more hours. You need to wake up.
How are we gonna watch Human Centipede if you're asleep?
Oh,
Well, yeah.
well, I'll sleep for that, yes. Oh, so another thing about these two, they quite enjoy watching horror movies when they come over. The last time they came over, we watched the glorious movie.
The Human Centipede.
Human Centipede, and it was.
Skyler's afraid.
Yes.
I was very afraid.
You don't-
I did not like the movie.
He's like a little baby.
Yeah.
I would think not. I would think if our viewers saw me, they'd be very intimidated.
Yeah, sure, okay.
I gotta say, it was.
I mean, I'd say
It was
your
very.
most intimidating.
I cannot recommend it.
Your most intimidating
What?
quality is your height.
That's about it?
I'd say so.
Not my muscular system?
No.
How dare you? I work 10 hours a day trying to get fit. And you can just sit there in your room and you'll have the body of a god.
Yes.
What? We live in a society. That's all I gotta say about that.
We live in a society. Oh, thank you.
Here's a legitimate review for the Human
You
Centipede.
gave me
Yeah,
orange.
so we are now going to review the movie, The Human Centipede.
With
Yes.
me.
So, go ahead,
I will
Alexis.
explain.
Why don't you give us a description of the film?
So in the beginning of the movie, you have this dude that pees on the side of the road as an opening.
Yeah,
Not even joking.
That's probably one of the best openings to a film I've ever seen.
Yeah. And
So-
then
Go ahead. Yeah, continue.
whenever he finishes, a needle, a syringe, goes into his ass, and so
I don't remember that part. I don't. I
really,
I don't remember that part.
well, it does happen, and so he gets knocked
I
out.
think I was scared from the very beginning.
And so after said, this is a legitimate review. So
Yeah.
and
This
so
is totally legit. We've all been to college for film. We all understand the qualities of what a proper film should
reminder,
have.
we're still
so,
in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Us
So
high school students.
Yes, yeah.
College.
So yeah, we are. So continue. What happens next? Let's not be too specific with this. Let's just try to get like a general rundown.
Okay, so after
This is spoiler warning, by the way. For
No one
those
cares.
of you, yeah.
it's like a
spoiler.
2009 movie. You could have watched it since ages
I
ago.
mean, some people are scared like me to watch it. I was very intimidated when I saw this movie.
Sure.
I was like, for as crazy as it sounds, my neighbor could be over there making a human centipede as we speak. Like,
Sure.
even though it's an old lady, she
Oh no.
could just be sitting there.
I shall now review it.
All right, so continue. The guy gets stabbed, syringe, then what?
And then, sooner or later, we get to the protagonists.
Yes, the two women of the film.
Indeed, and so we get to them.
Oh.
They try to go outside, and their car gets stuck. Sooner or later, they found out that it's just a flat tire. Sooner or later, they got knocked out. And so when they
Okay,
got
wait. I think we're skipping some things here. Who are these ladies? What are they doing? Where are they?
they're in Germany for a visit.
For a visit?
Yes.
I don't think that's what they were.
What? Explain yourself then.
I think they were adult film artists.
Yes, of course. Okay,
I think
so
that's
moving
what
on.
they were there
So-
for.
Moving on,
So they get the car shuts down.
and then a creepy old guy visits,
Yeah.
and then they get scared.
Some sweaty old man threatens them, so they get scared. They run into the forest, and they
No,
find.
that's not true.
What is that? What do you mean? I watched the movie just like you.
Okay.
Okay. Explain. Where did I go wrong with that?
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
okay.
I'm too dumb to figure this
Oh.
out.
Okay.
Help him. I'm gonna try.
I
and
told
still,
you it's behind one of the trees.
I'm gonna still do the review.
yeah.
You guys do it in secret. And so what happened is that an old dude goes up to them and say, "Oh yeah, visit at my house." And so they do. They follow
No,
him.
they're running in the woods. They find this guy's house. They knock on the door. They ask for help.
Yeah.
Oh God, excuse me.
Yeah. And so they visit his house.
He gives them water.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain what he did before
and
that.
then- no, what do you? Oh yeah, okay, go ahead.
They ask for water, or he asks him for water, and so he does. He puts 2 tablets in each.
He pulls a Bill Cosby. If you
Yes,
will.
they put in
Why did you laugh at that?
they put in the Quaaludes.
Yes. Okay.
And so what they did, what he did, was give them both of them, and sooner or later they got sedated.
Okay.
After said, they wake up in hospital beds,
Yes.
next to the guy who got syringed
In the beginning of the film.
in the beginning of the film.
So reincorporating that poor man who got stabbed with a syringe
Yes.
at the beginning of the film.
And so, the doctor sooner or later visits and sees them in their conditions. He takes out the guy with the syringe.
He mysteriously says, "I'm sorry, you are not a match."
Yeah.
Which we as the audience are confused, like a match for what? Okay? So he go ahead and what's the word I'm looking for? He
Tosses him out.
No, he doesn't toss him out. He puts him down. Right? He
Puts him
euthanizes
down?
him. He puts him out. Yeah. He stuck a little syringe in his arm. He sticks a little thing in his arm. Then he puts the women back to sleep. Right. Next thing you know, they wake up. There's an Asian guy sitting there, and then German doctor who's been kidnapping these people finally explains his master plan, which is
making the human centipede.
Yes.
So can you explain what exactly?
Okay.
I will explain it.
Yeah, because I kind of get fainty when
you get flashbacks. Don't worry about it.
I get
folks.
like flashbacks, like even thinking about it.
So what happens in the movie is that the doctor shows off how it works, and so what he does is that there are three people, obviously, considering it's the three protagonists. What he does to them is that the front one has to be the main one controlling them. The two others has to be conjointed within each other with the front one. And so what he does is that he does surgery on their mouths and their butts to give them like funnels. And so what that does is that the front person has to eat, but he has to poop. The other two has to eat that poop and then poop it out, and then continue as a process. After said, they get freaked out. Luckily, one of the female protagonists,
they start freaking out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine you're in this situation. This guy's telling you, oh, you didn't even mention the part. The guy, he says he's gonna take out their kneecaps, so they can't get up. They'll be on their knees forever.
Oh yeah.
They'll be attaching their mouths to each other.
That's what I already said.
Yeah.
Sewing. And so
be that they're obviously pretty disturbed. Like, wouldn't you though? Like.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gotta be someone out there who'd be down for that. Like, you really gotta kidnap some people. I'm sure there's like some.
This
like Cade right here.
What? Wait a minute. No, thank you.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Everyone now knows you want to be part of the human centipede. So anyway, continue. So one of the
I will
women,
explain it now.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to give some commentary.
Sure.
One of the women,
one of the women escapes. This was before the presentation. So
that was after they found out they're
Really?
gonna be. Yeah, they find out they're gonna be human centipede. They start freaking out.
And one of them
starts putting him
escapes.
to sleep, and the girl, she's at the end. So
I died.
right before he gets to, oh my God, you failed already?
Already? You asked me to die earlier.
I didn't ask you to die. I said pass it on. Go ahead.
Well,
Oh, it's fine. I'll play you. You keep describing.
I tried to explain while this man tries to talk to me while he's trying to play. Alright, so let me explain it. You focus on playing the game, I'm gonna explain it to the fans.
Please do. I'd like to hear how you
And so,
described it.
what this scene involves is her taking off the life support, in which she rips off her arm off, in which she grosses out Skyler a lot.
Can we just pause right here? Because
Sure.
I think my mic was off for some of that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, it's all right. We're all good.
How do you know?
Because I was because I turned my mic off to go fix something.
Your mic is on. And so what
Okay.
happened was
I think we
she
should
tries
redo
to
this.
escape.
I think we should just go back.
Never mind.
Let's,
I'm not gonna explain a movie.
Yeah, explain it. Just explain it. I'm sorry, my mic was off. It's kind of off.
And so what happens is that the woman protagonist tries to escape, and she can't. The doctor is like mobile; he can move everywhere, and so she targets her for most of the movie which was useless because she lost, obviously. And so the doctor gets her and said, I'm gonna put you in the middle. And so she's like, what? Okay. And so he does, and sooner or later we get to see the human centipede in full. And it was disturbing.
In all of this
Yes.
It was disturbing.
He starts doing like a photo shoot of it,
Uh-huh.
which is just, you know.
The Japanese guy started shouting out Japanese words as
Yeah,
one would
'cause-
expect.
Oh, you didn't even mention, the other guy he kidnaps is. He's
You already
Japanese.
mentioned that.
We didn't mention that. You just said it was another guy. Yeah, he finds another guy after he euthanizes the big boy.
And so he says to the two, well, not to the two women. The two women can't even speak. They're
Yeah.
muffling.
Cause they're the back of the centipede.
Yeah. And so the man treats them like a dog really badly.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, two detectives show up to the scene, or to his house. And then they ask him that we heard about disappearing people. And then sooner or later, he tries to put them to sleep as well,
Oh yeah, he tries to Bill Cosby him too.
which works
On one of them.
on one of them, but not really. On one of them, does work, but one of them doesn't. And so they realize that they need to get a warrant just to get him to work. And so they go off. The next time they visit, one of the guys find out about the human centipede. And so what happens is an all-out fight, specifically
Okay.
for the doctor, against the human centipede. They try to escape really badly until the human centipede reached to a dead end. And so what the human centipede does, well, all the three people, the Japanese guy stabs himself. Spoiler alert, he dies. And so what happens is that the doctor tries to go back and attack the detectives. And so the detectives were like, you did a bad thing, we're gonna try and kill you because you tried to kill us. And so he kills one of the detectives, and unfortunately, he does kill both of them, but the last detective shot him in the head. Which
Was it the detective?
Yeah,
I
the
thought it was the centipede.
No, the centipede, like, was like in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so basically what happened.
So at the end, the centipede's alive, right?
No.
So
the head
throughout
of
the movie, the back,
the head
the-
of the
the-
centipede,
yeah.
he slits his wrist.
Yeah, no, okay,
No,
let's
he
let's
slit-
backtrack for a minute.
He slit
The
his
lady in the
finger.
back, the
She
girl,
gets- she gets
she
like
starts
an
getting an
infection.
infection, right? She's
Yeah.
dying. So the doctor's like, I gotta find a replacement for you, which is why he tries to Bill Cosby the
The detective.
detectives, yeah.
And so,
So in the end, the Asian guy decides just to die. He just,
yep,
you know, he commits jump die,
yep,
or not, maybe not jump die, but he just dies.
yep.
The girl in the back's obviously sick, so she dies. So at the end, it's so messed up.
It's just the girl.
Yeah, it's just the middle girl alive.
And she's like holding on to the hand of the girl.
Yeah.
behind her.
And
And
that's,
then she eventually dies somehow.
yeah. No, she doesn't die. She's alive at the end of the movie. She's just living in pain.
Yep.
Oh, doesn't she die?
And that's how the movie ends.
So, I don't know. You two like have a fascination with gore or something. I could barely stomach this movie.
the point, though,
It's funny. Even the part where she's like, okay, you got the IV in her like wrist or
Yep.
her forearm or whatever.
that made you grossed out so much.
That hurt. That physically hurt me. Like I could feel the pain of that.
Even though both of us didn't really feel it.
Yeah, them two were like, oh yeah, I see this every day.
Yeah. And so at the end of the day, my rating would be a 6 out of 10.
6 out of. We haven't even finished discussing the rest of the movie. You're already
No,
rating.
because that's the end of it. That's literally the end of it.
You guys weren't squeamish at any of it?
No.
There's nothing significant you want to talk
We
about?
were disturbed, but not like oh, squeamish.
Yeah, like, so we have yet to watch the other two movies.
Oh yeah, well we're reviewing the first one.
Yeah, we have yet to watch the other two.
Yeah.
If you people like these two enough, I'll have them come back and we'll review the second one.
It's already an hour and
As
10
it
minutes.
stands, I do not want to watch. I really do not want to watch the second
We're
one.
gonna make you though.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, and I think it's time to like end this podcast. It's going for an hour now.
I think we can reach another 2 hours. Yeah, I think we can do it.
As you can
Let's just
see,
see where this goes. Let's just keep going, and when we run out of content, we'll stop.
podcast runs out.
Let's keep going. Let's fight through it.
Yeah, so my final rating for Human Centipede is probably like, I'll say a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
How are you disappointed? That movie seems like right up your alley.
See, it said Human Centipede, and the cover of this thing made it seem like there were a lot more people involved.
Yeah, and it seems.
Don't worry. I think it gets longer as the movies go on.
There's
No,
only 3 people, so I was quite disappointed.
What you don't understand is that we thought it could be a monster, and I was
Oh yeah, I was expecting
Expecting that.
like a half human, half centipede, like
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was
Like-
expecting
like freak accident.
yeah,
I
but
was
like
expecting
it's
a
like
man-made
it was anticlimactic to me, and I was like, okay, the only messed up thing is like the body gore or the body horror,
Yeah.
and that's about it. And so I was disappointed. I was disappointed at the end. I was fascinated at the middle. I was like, okay, this middle is kind of good, and then it fell off at the end, in which I'm pretty sure Cade would agree with me on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Lots of disappointment to some degree.
Yeah, it's just not that good of a movie. I would give it just a 6 out of 10. If I would have to like say it back then, I would have to say a 7 for my first time, and then afterwards. But realizing it now, I would have to give it a 6.
6.
Yes.
Hmm.
What do you think, Skyler?
I think for what it is for a horror movie,
It wasn't really horror. It was much more of thriller.
that is a horror movie.
It
A
wasn't
thriller?
It wasn't like.
It wasn't
That
as
is
horrific.
That is fear. That is running through your blood. I would not call that a thriller. I would classify that as a full-on horror
I'd
movie.
say it's like a psychological horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that is.
psychological. That's not. It's not your typical.
It's like
slasher.
it's like the Shining, but like a worse version of it,
It's like The Shining.
because it has psychological horror.
Okay. Well,
It's the bad version of it.
It's like Tusk.
It's like Tusk.
Oh, let's.
Tusk
okay,
is the better
so,
version
yeah,
of Human Centipede.
We'll transition to that. So
Yes.
yeah, for Human Centipede,
From Human Centipede
give
to
it
Tusk.
in terms of a movie,
In terms of
like
movie,
filming, and it looked okay.
yeah, but at
I'll
the end of the
probably
day,
give it like a 4.
Which one?
Human
The
Centipede.
Human Centipede.
Human Centipede is
Centipede.
not that good of a
It
movie.
was interesting, but like in terms of like a movie, the acting wasn't the best. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, the acting was kind of meh. It was hit
Especially
or
the
miss.
doctor guy, he was a little.
He was funny,
He looked
but it was like not
he was
genuine.
Like yeah, I wouldn't say like funny, but like annoying.
You say annoying? I think it was pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah. Because I don't even know if he has an accent in real life. I think it was like
Oh, that
killing
was
him.
not an accent.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine.
He was
him
supposed to be
having
like
an
what,
accent.
German? I
Yeah.
guess.
It was supposed to be a German film, but it's like okay, it's not really German, but okay. And so what we think, I give it a 6. Cade would give it a 6. Skylar
I
would give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
says a
So, we done with that movie? All
Yep.
good. We've said everything we needed to say.
On to Tusk.
Okay. So, little backstory. Tusk.
Would you say you hated Tusk? Like.
Wait. Let me just run this down. I'm browsing YouTube. I see this video. Disturbing movies you shouldn't watch. I watch it. I'm like, oh well, I'm never gonna watch these movies anyway. I find this movie, Tusks.
No, just
Tusk.
Tusk.
Just
It's
Tusk.
just
It's a
Tusk?
singular. It's singular.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm already getting the name of the movie wrong.
Yes, I'm intellectual.
Fake fan, fake fan.
I should.
Fake fan, fake fan.
I'm not even a fan of this movie. We'll get to that, okay?
Yeah.
So, we're watching this movie. I'm watching this video, right? I'm like, you know what? Cade would like this movie. He likes gore.
And sooner or later,
Essentially, a little synopsis. We'll give a little synopsis before we go into detail.
I
There's
was
a
brought in as
man-
well. I was brought in as well.
He gets surgically turned into a walrus.
Essentially.
Yeah, that's like the premise. I didn't know what this movie was about. All I saw was a clip of a walrus man screaming. I'm like, you know what? You'd like this movie, Cade. So, months go by. This COVID stuff happens. And then it comes to, what was it, my birthday, right? We watched this movie?
I think so.
They come over. It's my birthday. He's like, you know what? Cade's like, let's watch Tusk. And I'm pretty reluctant because I'm gonna be honest, that walrus man did give me a little bit of a spook, if you will.
We saw the model of it in Google.
Yeah, we saw. Cade looked it up. He's like, this looks amazing, right? he quite enjoyed what the walrus looked like. Okay. See, he quite enjoyed it. So we watched this movie. I'm gonna go ahead. Kay, do you wanna describe the plot of this movie? What happens essentially? Go through it. Let's hear you.
Yeah.
This was your movie. This is what you wanted to watch.
Alright, so essentially, there's this man. Well, there's these two dudes, and they run a podcast. Ironic.
Yeah, they run a podcast. What's the podcast called, Kay? Do you remember?
No.
It's called The Not See Party.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, it's N-O-T or it's K-N-O-T space S-E-E-E party. Right? That's what it was called. Anyway, it's a joke.
Anyway.
It's a pretty offensive joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, they run their podcast. One of the dudes running the podcast hears about this thing that's going on in Canada.
About a guy who cuts his own leg, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's essentially weeb. He's a weeb, right?
He cuts his own
he's
leg.
messing around with a ninja sword. He miraculously
Oh, yeah.
cuts his own leg off.
and the let's not forget about the cinematography of it. It was so stupid.
It was like
funny.
the effects for it.
The effects were so
showed
funny.
it. They show the guy running.
It was
cutting off his
obviously
leg.
ironic to just
It was-
watch it.
It was
It was
pretty
dumb.
funny. Let's be honest.
So essentially, he goes up to Canada to interview that guy, but he died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
luckily
he-
he died.
so
What did
attends
he?
the
He
funeral.
commit jump die, right?
No, he actually. I
Did
think
he?
he died. I think he died because of the
I think-
Stab
cut.
himself with a
No,
sword or
no,
something?
he cut his own leg.
No, he cut his leg, and then he went to go interview him, and I think he committed jump die.
No, I
because
don't
he-
think
I'm
so.
pretty sure he stabbed himself.
Really?
Did he?
Whatever. Let's just keep going.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter
anyway.
how he died.
Anyway.
Yeah,
He's dead.
It's our protagonist that we should
The
be
other
worried
guy
about.
is up there. He wanted to get an interview, but he's disappointed because he can't.
Yeah,
So
because
he's sitting at a bar,
so-
right?
Yeah, he's sitting in a bar, and then he goes to like the bathroom.
Right, and he
then there's
sees
an
an
advertisement
For like,
for like stories,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then he goes to like the address that's on the thing for the stories, and he
He
meets
calls
this-
the man, right?
Yeah,
he
calls
calls
the
him.
man.
He calls him up. He's like, "Hey, I'm interested. Let me get an interview with you."
Yeah.
He says, "Let me
So
get
he
up and greet
goes-
you."
He interviews this old man. This old man has a very creepy mansion with a bunch of like walrus parts.
And like naval is like, it's just like an antique house. He's full of
Yeah.
all kinds of goodies.
It has like a lot of like hunter
So they
stuff.
talk for a while. They talk about walruses. They talk about how he was in the Navy, right?
He was holding a walrus
He was-
dick.
And then
Yeah.
A bone of it. He was holding a bone of a walrus dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's doing that. The old man gives him tea. He's
Mhm.
sipping it. He's getting a little tired.
Yeah, the
Eventually,
Slurpee with him.
it's just like the human centipede. Essentially, he drinks.
But the cooler
Bill
version.
Cosby.
Yeah, he gets Bill Cosby.
This is
He
the
wakes
cooler
up,
version.
And he's attached to the chair.
Right, and then he looks down. He's missing a leg.
Mm.
Yeah, and,
Right.
and he has
So
his
so
Slurpee.
he's freaking out, right? Obviously, he's like, "What's going on? I fell asleep." The guy says it was a brown recluse. He bit you on the leg. I had to do something.
I had to call the doctor.
He's obviously not falling for that, right?
No, he did fall for it at first.
He okay, yeah. He's like okay, whatever. So he stays for dinner, right? He's there. Then he's like he keeps drilling him like why am I missing my leg? And he's like
Brown recluse.
yeah, he keeps saying a recluse. He's like
Spider,
he obviously
bit you.
knows that that wasn't the case. So he angers the old man. He gets mad. Mind you, the old man is crippled, or appeared to be crippled.
He was in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair.
He gets up.
So he stands up, and that's like the most dramatic, like the most like
Not
Marvel twist I've ever seen.
not as dramatic
Crippled,
as
like almost like it was almost like if Joe Swanson stood up from his wheelchair. Right?
No, it's like whenever you hear that boom from like Fanatic. Like,
yeah.
You know that?
Which is
like a
another
Death Grips
Fanatic
song.
is another movie we'll be reviewing.
Oh, we're gonna review that soon.
It's
If
in
we watch
another
it.
episode.
So essentially, old man gets up. Doesn't he like beat him?
He
Or
gets
doesn't
up,
hit him
right?
with
He-
something?
No, he hits him with something.
He gets up and he gives him like a warning, I think. And
Yeah,
he
he
goes
gives
to
him, like,
sit
a
back
warning.
down and he keeps screaming. So then he gets back up and then he like knocks him out, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then sooner or later.
So he's stuck there, right? He wakes up again. He's just chilling in the parlor. The old man walks away. He goes to go get his phone, right? Because he's got to call somebody. He calls his friend, his buddy.
Who was sleeping with his wife?
Yeah, no, it was his
No,
girlfriend.
It was his
Oh,
girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's
so
not
they're-
that dedicated. It's a Nazi party.
So he doesn't. He obviously doesn't answer because he's with the guy's girlfriend.
Yeah.
The friend who was on the podcast.
And sooner or later, the guy doesn't
So
even pick it up.
They don't even pick it up. He leaves them like a message, and then the old man he jump scares behind him, right?
It wasn't really a jump scare though.
He just kind of appears behind him and then knocks him out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't he crush the phone or something? Right? Am I
I
crazy?
don't think so.
Oh my
Like,
god!
sooner or
I
later-
wasn't even paying attention. We're gonna fight Skeleton Man.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, we'll
Virus. Old news.
And then so the girlfriend finds out about the message
right.
and goes to Canada.
Yeah,
herself.
they hear the message on their phone. They're like, "What's going on?" So they go to Canada, and they meet up with what?
Like a
I
detective.
don't know if it was.
It
They're
wasn't.
saying that the detective was Johnny Depp. Every
wasn't
video
Johnny-
I've watched on this film, they're saying it's Johnny Depp.
It wasn't
In
Johnny
fact, I'm
Depp.
gonna look this up right now. Here, do this.
It's not Johnny Depp.
Alright.
They're saying it's not Johnny Depp.
It was Johnny Depp's son and daughter. I mean, daughter and daughter.
What do you mean?
No, only one of them was the daughter. You gonna try and look it up? right
Yeah,
now?
I'm looking it up right now. I
Pull it
swear
up
to
on
you,
video.
everyone says it was.
This is turning into a Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah, no,
Pull it up on computer, Skyler.
I am. I'm doing it. What? Johnny Depp? Yeah.
Wait, he appeared on it?
It says Johnny Depp. I'm looking at the IMDb.
So he was
yeah,
a
it was
detective?
Johnny Depp. Okay.
Really? Okay, so
So yeah, they meet up with a detective, right?
yes.
Johnny Depp. He's a detective. He's kind of, was he French? He's French, right?
Yeah, he had a
He's kind of kooky.
He had the
So he gives this very long story about how he knows. They told him about his friend, right?
Yep.
And he's like, I know this guy. I know this killer. I know what he's about.
Yep.
So they what did they do? He tells a story. It was a really dumb scene in a movie.
It was like a flashback
Yeah, it was like a flashback where he's talking to the old man.
to the old man, aka serial killer.
Yeah, and he doesn't know who it is. It's him. Until
Yeah.
it's too late.
Yeah, until it was too late
So-
after said.
In between them, going to the police and stuff, we get little snippets of what this guy is doing.
Oh, and it turns into like a
He's we see him performing surgery, telling him stories about when he was trapped on an island
Oh,
with
yeah.
with a walrus.
But that was only like a flashback. Though.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's like they're telling him about the cutscene, right? While he's
Cutscene.
performing,
Cutscene.
yeah,
It's a video
while he's performing the surgery, right?
Yes.
He's telling him about his walrus stories, about how he was trapped on an island.
He
with a
was
walrus.
fascinated with it too.
Yeah, he was like into that walrus.
And so
Sadly, he was there for so long he had to eat the walrus,
Yeah, Mr.
and that's what
Tusk.
made him. Yeah, Mr. Tusk was
And
it?
and that's the reason why he's turning
People
this
into
man.
walruses. This isn't the first time he's done this.
Yeah, no. We'll say why. And so we get more flashbacks to the girlfriend and dad, but with the man. But it doesn't matter. We're focusing on right now. And so after the Ride of the Valkyrie scene, where he plays classical music and doing the surgery,
Yeah, we see what he's accomplished, right?
and we see
There's
the
a
body
little,
too.
there's a storage unit or something
Yep.
like that, a big shed, with
Yep.
a pool in it, and a little area. We zoom up, and what do we see? Walrus.
Yep,
Not a regular walrus.
a man walrus.
A man walrus.
You can call it a walrus.
That is probably one of the most disturbing things I've seen.
Well, to you.
Well,
Compared to the human centipede,
what was worse, human centipede or
I think in terms of like real, like as more real, I think the human centipede's like a little more realish.
Yeah, that's like reality.
Like okay, you look at the guy from Tusk. It's
That's messed
obviously
up.
makeup.
Yeah, no, that's
Like that, I don't think that'd be surgically possible. But the fact he's just sitting there, like screaming in pain, like this walrus is making some like scary noises. He can't talk, right? He's just grunting.
he's grunting and screaming.
He's like screaming his head off, and I'm like freaking out, like, oh my god.
Yeah, no,
mind you, this is like in the middle of the night, like 1 a.m. We're watching this movie.
Yeah, Skyler
I'm
was
very
scared.
tired. It was my birthday.
And he was
We're
getting-
watching this movie.
Yeah, no, you were getting delusional.
Yeah, I
You
was
were
like,
saying
I
that
was like,
yourself.
just like wigging out watching this movie. We watched this movie. So we get to that part, right? He's turning himself into a walrus.
Yes,
They start doing some shit. The old man starts doing some shenanigans.
on him.
Right, so the first thing he does is he's got a chain hooked up to, what do we call this guy? Just a walrus?
Yes.
It's funny, this, you know what's ironic? We didn't mention this. The guy's name who gets turned into a walrus, his name is Wallace.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
thought that was really funny.
Yeah, you thought it was funny.
Yeah, I was like, I think I was like laughing in the middle.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh my god, I just realized it's Wallace the Walrus.
I know. So Wallace, this guy, right?
Yeah.
He has a chain attached to his tail. So what
And-
the crazy old man's doing right now, this next
He's-
scene,
I-
he's dragging him into the water. I mean, he's not even a real walrus. It's just like,
Mutated into
yeah,
a,
it's like a blob of skin that vaguely resembles
a walrus.
a walrus, right?
He gave him even
So he
teeth.
he gave him like tusks. Like,
Yep.
Tusk, haha, don't you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls him Mr. Tusk. Doesn't even call him by his real name.
Yeah.
So, from there, they what even happens? He drags him into the water. The Wallace is freaking out, mind you. He's like,
Oh.
yeah, he's like drowning in the water. I think this is another part that spooked me pretty good was,
There's
there was another like walrus man skeleton in the water.
there
It
were
was like,
like plenty of them.
no, it was just one of them, no?
No, it was like multiple.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and they
So
were
that
multiple
kind of spooked me, like, oh my god, this guy's done this.
multiple times.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is that it's easily told that they died because of
Yeah, he
not
drowned.
being they drowned
Somehow
almost
he
once
survived,
in one.
and the old man is like, what, impressed? He's like,
He was impressed with
yeah,
it,
he's like, yeah, you know how to survive.
and so he goes
So they
with
do more shenanigans, right?
the couple.
They do another scene. Old man decides he wants to dance with the walrus, right?
Oh yeah, he
like,
does.
He starts dancing with them.
Or
He
like enjoy
obviously,
music.
Like he's
Yeah.
freaking out.
Yeah.
So
Then we go to the focus into
we get to the end, right?
No, you forgot about the three of the people, about how they're trying to backtrack.
We're getting to the end, right? So they decide they find out where they are.
Yeah.
They find where this guy's mansion is. Mind you, he's in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Oh my god, what is going on? You seem pretty impressed with this game. What is going on?
I won.
Good job. All right, let's pause right here. Let's finish talking about this movie and we'll continue.
Yeah.
Let me get to this scene.
Yeah, just keep moving.
Yeah.
Just try to talk more, please.
Sorry, I'm so engrossed in this game.
And so
It
we
is
get
a
to
good
the.
game. So anyway, we get to the end, right?
Mhm.
So what the old man wants to do is he wants to I guess he
Fight.
feels sorry.
No, he doesn't. He wants to
No,
fight
for
it.
his old walrus. So he was like, "I'll give you a fighting chance this time." So,
Yeah.
but this caught me off guard pretty heavily.
Oh.
puts on the
He has a
walrus.
walrus suit himself.
He has
But
a
made out of the
walrus.
skin.
Yeah, it's got human skin. So
And he puts it on.
he puts it on, and they start having like an epic
They have a
anime battle,
They have a
right?
fight.
Yeah.
So he's like, Wallace is winning, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
old man's like, I'm gonna use my trump card. And he like,
Yes.
it's like, yeah, he just bursts out of that suit, and he's like, I'm a man. He's like, your primal instincts are kicking in, but sadly, so are mine. So this guy, the walrus, he what does he do? He stabs him in the foot with his tusk,
Yeah.
and then the guy, he drowns in the water?
No,
Falls over,
he's like,
and
"Ah!"
lifts up and then
Oh yeah, he
stabs
stabs him with his tusk, like in his heart.
And
And that's right when
The group.
the guy, the girl, and Johnny Depp, they're ready to bust this guy, right? They got like shotguns and
you
all
got
that
pistols.
stuff. As soon as he stabs the old man, they like bust through that door and they're like freaking out, like what is going on here?
And so we cut to the point
yeah,
where
we get
Johnny
to the
Depp
end. So
Johnny Depp gets the shotgun and then he
they're
shoots it.
He shoots the old man, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he shoots the old man.
And
it's
then
like,
we
they're,
cut.
They're deciding whether or not they want to shoot the walrus, right? Because like, he's
But that-
obviously in pain.
No, but they cut to that.
Yeah,
they
so
they
they-
cut it out, and
So
then
they decide they didn't show whether or not they shot it.
But
We cut to
then
like
it
what,
cuts
like
to
10 years, like 2 years later.
some point in the future.
Yeah,
And they go and they like.
they're at
toss
like
out a fish
they're
into
like
into
they
a
go to
sewer
it like they go
Yeah.
to like an exotic animal zoo,
Yeah,
right?
and then Wallace crawls out.
And they got him a little.
He eats
Fish.
the fish, and then he cries.
yeah,
he's-
because of
'cause he
the
sees-
fiance cries.
Yeah. 'Cause he's like,
She
that's
was-
my wife.
Yeah,
and then
she-
the friend is like, I got me a new wife now.
yeah, but he was crying as well.
Yeah,
he was
sad.
sad. He
they
was
were all
sad.
sad.
And the movie had a really sad ending. But
Yeah.
in overall of a movie, it was pretty just dramatic.
It was.
The movie was funny for
So
some
that,
reason.
yeah, that's the ending, right?
It's quite the sad movie.
It was,
Yeah.
he lives the rest of his life at a zoo, and they throw him a fish right at the
Yeah.
end. So that's the end of the
I
movie.
feel like they should have just put him down.
I do.
Honestly, I would have put
but
him
he's
down
he's
as
a,
well.
he's a human, and that's illegal.
Yeah,
Um,
and so,
I don't know about that.
well, at the end of the day, what we
Yeah.
think of it is that it was a pretty sad but yet
Well,
funny
well,
movie.
Let's hear your. Okay, what did you think of this movie?
Oh, my
Alexis?
opinion?
Yeah. What?
Okay. So, let me give you just. I'm gonna be brief, or not really brief, but I'm gonna just say some things. What I think of this movie was that it was categorized as funny, and dramatic and horror.
Yeah, comedy horror.
Yeah, comedy horror.
Which
And-
it wasn't really funny.
Yeah, no,
Let's
it
be
wasn't
honest.
funny.
Funny at some point.
It was
Okay,
some.
give me one scene that was funny because I don't think I laughed that whole movie. I
Well,
was.
your definition of
Oh, like
comedy
he
is-
was laughing at the scenes of pain with Walrus Man. He thought that was funny.
Oh yeah,
Meanwhile, I
you
was
were
sitting
laughing.
here terrified.
Yeah,
I-
we were
going
laughing.
on my
We
mind
were
because I'm
laughing at
exhausted.
We were laughing at Skyler just because of the fact that he was a ninny and getting delusional.
True.
Yeah, I was tired. And I was like, what even is this movie? So we watched this movie.
He was
We had a whole discussion after whether or not that was Johnny Depp.
Yeah, but we now know that it is Johnny Depp,
Yeah,
and
we just
so
looked it
was
up.
it a cotton-headed nitty muffin
Where did you get that?
from Elf?
Oh yeah.
and
That's
so,
what you were being, a cotton-headed nitty muffin.
I would think not.
But-
I think not.
but yeah. So in my opinion, the movie was an 8 out of 10 for me. I would give it a high rating just because of the fact
Is
that
there
it was.
anything else you want to tell about it before you give it a rating?
That's what I was telling.
All right,
so
go ahead. Cade, what did you think of this movie?
Alright, so my thought process for horror movies is like, how bad would I feel if this was me? And then I also think about how realistic it is, But if the horror outweighs realism, then it gets some, like, leeway. And given the ending and how he's still alive, if I was in that situation, I would have wanted them to put me down. I can't do anything, because he can't speak, he doesn't have arms or hands, so he can't pick things up. He doesn't even have ears anymore.
How is he? He has like little holes for ears now.
Yeah, that's true. Well, he doesn't even have ears. His ears is part of like the whole body, but we don't know how he even listens at all.
Yeah, so he's got that. So
It's quite sad.
Yeah, and so what do you think? Like, what do you give it as a score?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Dang, that's a lot.
It was a good movie. I quite enjoyed it.
What do you think, Skyler?
So, okay. I was obviously kind of hyped for this movie. Alright.
You say you were hyped?
Like, okay, I was nervous, but I was like, you know, I mean, I've seen it on Netflix before, right? I'm like, this could be interesting. So, if it was like, okay, it was kind of like what I was expecting, like, yeah, it was scary, or it was supposed to be scary. I
Yeah.
don't think it delivered on the comedy aspect, though. Let's be real.
Well, that's your subjective opinion.
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, you were laughing, for one, you were laughing at me for how I was
Well, yeah,
reacting
but we
to
were
it.
laughing at some points of the movie at least.
I mean,
What?
Skyler, you gotta take into consideration something you find to be humorous is the sticky monkeys.
Yeah, so we
You know
don't
it.
really consider that funny to ourselves.
Actually, you know what? I think you just have poor taste in comedy.
Well, you know what I think of you?
What?
You're a smegma.
What's
Oh,
funny
no. Oh, no.
is your
We're
smegma.
getting into another movie.
No, but
let's just pause on that. We're getting
you know,
ahead of
let's
ourselves.
okay.
here.
So Skylar, what would you give it?
So, this movie, like, in terms of, like, a movie, I guess it was shot well. Like,
I was actually shot well, kind of.
I thought it was alright. I mean, it was interesting. I had to give this movie a rating. Gosh, I think I'd give it, like, like a 5 out of 10.
Damn.
It's closer to a 6 than a 4. We'll say that.
Yeah.
You do it then if you're so good. You suck at puzzles. You needed to cheat to win.
But yeah, honestly,
They liked the movie. I
yeah.
thought it was alright.
we both thought, me and Cade thought it was an interesting movie.
It wasn't interesting.
I
And
mean, it
so-
was interesting, and it delivered where it was supposed to, I guess. But
Yeah.
like, in terms of being like a good movie,
You think it's bad? You think it's like
I don't
a
think
half?
It's bad.
Well, it's not
I don't
bad, you
it's
think it
that-
was decent.
I don't think it's that good. You know? Like,
Yeah.
there are way better movies out
Alright,
there.
it
you know?
wasn't that good. It was the best.
That's your opinion.
But
So,
either way, at the end of the day, we think it was.
it was alright.
Yeah, it was all right.
I almost had
You
it.
think it was all right? We think it's
Yeah,
like a really good
they
movie.
really liked it, and I guess for pea-brain people, you know, yeah, I think that's. I would think not.
But yeah, we think this movie is pretty good.
Yeah.
For-
we
think it was good. And if you want to see a better version of Human Centipede, this is the movie.
I don't think so.
What?
I think,
You gave it a 4.
Damn it! How did I mess that up again? No, I think. I mean, if I had to pick out of the two,
You want me to do it?
yeah, do it.
Okay.
I think if I had to pick out of the two, I'd pick Tusk just because there is that comedy aspect.
Mm-hmm.
I think the jokes didn't land, but like some of the background thing, like the name of their podcast, that was pretty funny.
That wasn't really funny at all.
Really?
It was
I mean,
not.
I think it
It was the
I think
not.
it was funny that
see
they
it.
thought it was funny. Like they kept like what?
Oh yeah, and they went to Comic-Con before there too.
What?
Yeah, they went to Comic-Con before. They went to
Oh.
a convention with that name.
Well, I think the fact that they thought it was funny, that was kind of funny to me. But
Yeah, no.
I
So
think, yeah, I mean, if I had to pick a movie, I'd probably pick Tusk over that.
yeah. Oh,
So, yeah.
here's a funny. Here's the funny
Oh, it's
monster.
a turtle. I noticed we've been talking a lot, not really commenting on the game.
Yeah, no, who cares about the game? We're trying to talk about
Yeah,
like,
we're talking about something that actually matters.
yeah, and plus, this is
I
made
know
for
you did
topics.
that. What?
This is about topics.
Yeah, okay, so we're talking about the movie.
Check wall. What wall? What wall am I checking?
The other wall, exit. That wall.
What?
Go up. Press it.
What's this?
Nothing. Yet. Okay, so yeah, it was a good. It was.
Yeah.
We
That's what I
will.
think of
So.
Oh, okay, goodbye. I guess this is my life now.
So yeah, that was Tusk.
Yeah.
Let's
So
move all
do we want to do another movie, or do we want to move on to something else?
I mean, we're already almost 2 hours in of a
Okay, let's hit
podcast.
up the another movie. Let's see what the last one.
And that's our last thing to talk about, right?
Maybe. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Something about that. This is just one segment. We still haven't gotten questions yet.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we got. What's the third? What's the last movie we want to talk about?
Let's talk about the worst movie that we watched.
Ever?
No, Unfriended. Let's talk about Unfriended, one of the worst
Oh
movies.
boy! All right, this movie.
First of all, let's get ratings out
First
of the
of
way.
all, okay, let's
Rating
be
it
honest.
first.
We're dirty pirates.
Yeah.
I tried to watch this movie on the pirate, the Cody or whatever.
Yeah, let's just rate it first, and then
So-
we'll talk about it.
Let's just talk about it and then we'll give a rating.
All right, let's go.
So we tried watching this movie like 3 times. Every time we tried to watch it, it was like what? It was in like French or something, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
So we go to like, well, whatever. We can watch the second one because none of us have seen the second one.
Yeah.
We go to watch the second one. It starts playing the first one in English, so we're like,
Okay.
well, let's just at this point it's been like half an hour trying to get a movie on.
Yeah.
Might as well just watch it.
And so we do.
We watched this movie knowing that it was going to be trash from the beginning.
Yep.
So we know. So I guess. Cade, you want to go? You want to head into this one again?
Oh, absolutely not. I hate this movie.
All right, go ahead. You want to do this one? You want me to do it?
Oh, explaining it?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to explain it.
Go ahead, all you, bud. The
Alright.
floor is all yours.
Everything is me. So, this movie was such an experience that I would say this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And that's honest to God. And so, seeing this movie was an experience. Let me start off. It starts off with the protagonist, a girl. What a coincidence. And it starts us off with real media. That's crazy. She tries to see a video of a party in which a girl commits suicide later on those days. And so she gets in talk with her boyfriend and they try to have oral sex or sex in general.
Oh no, that's a no word. We
Yeah,
can't
no.
say that.
Yeah, we know.
That's a no. We
no
weren't.
word.
No, they just start doing some suggestive things on
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what they
let's
do.
just say that.
And
Yeah.
big hot men.
And so
no.
what they do is suggestive themes, as Skylar would put it.
Yeah.
And
Doing
so-
some
One of the friends jumps in and they're like, hey, what's going on here, crazy
so the
taxi?
friends just like magically like they're
Appeared.
just- yeah, they're there for some reason.
She couldn't call it in and then like accepted it or like declined it, and so we just skipped that over the movie. And so they keep talking and talking. They bring in more friends. And they talk about the suicide. Today is the suicide of the girl that happened. It's been a year, I think. And so they keep talking, and then comes up a glitch. And then
yeah,
the
there's
glitch.
just the
This
glitch
guy,
named
Billy.
Yeah,
Billy,
he's just there.
Eilish?
perhaps.
Billy Irish.
Yeah, Billy Irish.
Top of the morning to you
Well,
laddies.
the glitch just stopped.
Yeah.
No, we haven't gotten to
No,
that
we haven't
point
gotten
yet.
to that
The glitch hasn't typed yet. So
They keep talking to the glitch
yeah,
and trying to
they
get rid
try
of him.
to get rid of it. They restart. They leave. and
Yeah,
then
they do a
They
Trojan.
can't leave.
They
That's
try to
the
do
trouble.
they try to do a Trojan by the like friend of them.
Right? No. That's not that. That's not yet.
What?
So they
I thought-
try adding this girl, Val.
Oh yeah. And they do.
Yeah, no one likes her.
Yeah.
That's her character.
That's her character arc.
Yeah.
Literally.
So they add her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then who are characters? You got
Blair,
she's the main girl.
Yeah.
She's annoying.
Yeah.
We got a boyfriend,
Who cares about their names? They're just tropes.
okay, you got a boyfriend, right?
I thought
You
Alex was telling the story.
No,
I'm trying to, he's skipping crucial parts in the story.
Yeah, let's
I mean, I don't blame him for forgetting.
Yeah, it's
Because
just a
this movie
forgettable
was
movie.
very bad.
Yeah, it's a bad movie. Continue, Skyler.
Okay, so yeah, you got the guy, the girl, you got Blair, you got her boyfriend. Yeah, I think Mitch was his name?
I think so.
The buff guy, right?
Yeah.
You got, Jess was her name? She's like
Jess?
a hippie girl?
I think so.
Yeah. So it's her, and then there's a fat guy.
He was known in a Doritos commercial
Yeah.
after
so
it said.
there.
And so, after they brought in another guy too, didn't they?
Yeah, no, yeah, so...
Sooner or later?
It's the 1, 2, 3,
4 or 5.
5 of them, right?
And then sooner or later 6.
They add, so they're freaking out, right? They're trying to figure out what's going on. They add this girl,
Val.
right? So they're chatting, and then some mysterious pictures get leaked from Jess's account of Val.
Facebook.
Right, yeah, Facebook. From some sort of Val, right? The one no one likes. So they start fighting. And then she's like, no, it wasn't me.
By the way, for those who are listening, Facebook is an application used by old people.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, like these high school students definitely have Facebook accounts they keep up with.
Yeah. Keep going.
So they have that. Okay. They have, what was it? Where was I?
Yeah, they keep talking trash
they keep
and
talking, right?
Yeah.
And so they're blaming each other, and then the glitch, Billy Irish,
Yes.
he's like, it was me. And Blair's
I'm
like,
the glitch.
I thought it was just a glitch. And then Val says the famous line, well, the glitch just typed. What a good movie this was.
Not.
I'm
Yeah, no,
having a hard
Skylar-
time just...
I will explain the movie in a fast
keep going
motion.
from there. So they start arguing, they start freaking out.
And
Then
so
Val mysteriously cuts out, right?
yeah, and then no, that's way before. The guy suggests that they do a Trojan.
No, that's after. 'Cause
That's
then
not
she
after.
she gets killed off, and then they start
No,
freaking out. She's
that
like,
can't be possible.
yeah, and then she's like, let's play a game. So they get this hardware off. That's after, because they're freaking out because they hear the police and they're
Well,
like,
okay.
oh, there's a suicide here.
Okay.
And then there's a cheap jump scare where the computer falls off the washing machine.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, and everyone screams.
And then it shows the
magically
photo.
teleports.
And then it shows the body, doesn't it?
Yeah. And they're freaking out. And then they get disconnected, right?
Yep.
And then they get reconnected.
Mm-hmm.
This is all from whose computer was Blair, right?
Yes, Blair's his computer.
Right. So there's there. Help me out here. Go. You go ahead, Alexis. I'll leave it up to you to finish this.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we at again? We were at that they got rid of Val, I think. Right?
Yeah.
And so after Val, they tried to do the Trojan, if I'm correct, and it doesn't work. Sooner or later, the glitch shows up the video camera of the fat dude. And then sooner or later, the fat dude realizes that, the people in the call realize, like, oh my god, that's in your room. And he looks.
There's a camera in his closet, right?
No, it was like a camera on the floor, like in like a corner. And so we're like, oh my god, look at the back of it, it's right in your room. And then the fat guy goes like, hey, there's a camera around here. And so he picks it up.
So he's being a complete idiot about it at first. He's like,
yeah, he's like, where is
it? What do you want? Because he's like getting up for no reason.
Yeah, he was like a fat guy thing.
Yeah, so he's like, what do you want? And they're like, they're
There's
telling
a
him
camera.
to move around.
Yeah,
right?
move around.
like, move to your left. And then he finds the camera. And then, what happens next day?
I think consequences afterward. No?
Yeah, so he finds the camera, and then he magically gets shut off.
Yep.
They get reconnected.
And they reconnected to
Yeah,
him.
and then it's glitching out, and then ooh, spooky.
Blender
Fat
hand.
Man. Whoa, what is it? Okay,
What do you mean?
the fat guy. How did he die? He
He puts his hand at the blender.
right.
Oh yeah, he had his neck on the thing too.
Yeah.
It was funny.
It's funny, right? So what happens next day? Do you remember?
It's such a forgettable movie that he doesn't even want to talk about it.
I don't even remember. What
Okay,
happens next. He's
I'll
dead,
talk about
right?
it. It's gonna be fast
Then
either way.
who's left? Just the
And
four
so-
of them.
Isn't it just
Only
all
4
of
people.
them committing suicide?
Essentially.
Yeah, so the ghosts are freaking out, right? They don't know it's the girl from the beginning.
Yeah, and so sooner or
So
later.
who dies next? It was...
No, the thing is that they want to play the game, and then
play
they
game,
found out.
What is it, Never Have I Ever? Whatever
Yes,
it was?
and they hold up fingers.
Right.
Yes.
So they start finding out some dirty secrets, and they start fighting, and then
Yep. They got notes.
So I'm just gonna start skipping here. Who dies next? It was...
I think it was the guy that
the guy,
had the gun.
The Blair's boyfriend's friend.
Yes.
The guy. He starts freaking out. And
And
then
so-
the ghost makes him shoot himself because he's
Yep.
waving a gun around like he's gangsta,
Yes.
right?
Like these games.
Like he's
Yeah.
a gang, yeah. He's like, I'm
He's like,
gonna.
The Blessed Smurfs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so after that, it was the girl, right? I think it was the girl after, or it was the other guy.
Okay. So the guy dies, right? His computer shuts off. Then,
And they keep playing the game.
they keep playing, right?
Yeah.
No, they don't. The
Wait,
ghost. They find out the ghost is in the girl's house, not Blair.
Oh
Jess,
yeah, they
right?
do.
So Blair has the brilliant idea of, let's go on chat roulette and
Oh yeah,
let
and
me
asking
find
people.
someone. Obviously, that's not
Not
working.
even calling
That's
the
one of
police.
Yeah, let's not call the police, right? Let's try chat roulette.
And then she tries to call people from India, and they're like, "Hello there," and then
Gudu.
Gudu. And so later,
Gudu.
they get into another call with like some white guys that are freaking stoned.
Yeah. And, he's like,
And then after that,
she
they
says she needs help, right? That's what
yeah.
it says.
And then you're like, haha, you're pretty funny. What's your sex number? And then so later after that, she goes to another call. She goes into a call with this like feminist girl that has short hair, and she would listen and doing the calls and everything. And they keep in touch. And sooner or later, I think after that, she does call the police. It doesn't really work at all, honestly.
No,
It didn't even...
she finds this girl on chat roulette who's
Yeah.
willing to help her.
Yeah, and she does
She's
call
like,
the police.
I'm getting a. She says they're sending a car.
Yeah, and then she leaves.
So obviously that's not gonna work. And,
Yeah, no, and then so the
they
next person.
They find Jess. Her camera starts glitching. She says she gets a little hungry because she locked herself in the bathroom, right? So she
Yeah.
gets a little hungry. She decides to eat.
Drink fully.
No, that was the other girl.
that was the last
the girl
girl.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
No, Jess, she gets a little hungry waiting in the bathroom, so she decides to eat her hair iron, her hair.
Oh
curl,
yeah, I
whatever.
remember that kill. That was pretty funny,
She was
honestly.
pretty hungry, but she
The-
forgot to unplug it though. So
Yeah, and she was
died.
like,
So she's dead.
yeah, and
So
that.
is Blair and her boyfriend, right?
No, I think it was the.
Yeah, it was Blair and the boyfriend, right? They're the only two left
Really?
after that. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're sitting there. The boyfriend's kind of mad, right? Because I guess
Yeah.
earlier she was cheating on him with
Yeah.
the friend.
And
who
sooner
shot
or
himself.
yeah, and sooner or
So
later,
they're freaking out, right?
and sooner or later they
They're
expose
like,
each
I
other.
love you, baby. I'm never gonna stop loving you. And then he starts glitching out. The ghost got him.
I think you got him with like scissors.
No, it was his knife. He was at the beginning of the movie. He was like waving a knife around. He's like,
Really? Oh yeah.
I'm the Joker, baby.
And then it stabs himself in the neck, or was
Oh,
it
it
in
was
the
his
stomach?
eyes, like.
Oh,
like,
really?
CGI blood all over the place. So he dies.
And then it's left to
Did they
Blair.
find out? Yeah, she's left. She's
She's the last.
We haven't gotten into it, but she's kind of not smart.
Yeah.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
And then she goes like the ghost of what's her name?
Laura Barnes.
Laura Barnes, yes. And so Laura Barnes says like the only thing that you have to do is just say you're sorry or like you would forgive.
No. Yeah. She's reading this. She's reading the wiki page, how to get rid of ghosts.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm so sorry. I don't remember when they realized it was her. It was like right at the end, right? So
Yes,
realized,
it was
my
her
God.
fault.
So she was like, look, we were friends. So
And
we
that
get
was
the
not true.
epic M. Night Shyamalan twist, where she was the one
Who filmed it?
who filmed the video
Of her
Laura
taking a shit.
Barnes. Yeah, of her.
Taking a poop.
Shitty.
Yeah, at the end, and she posted it, right?
Yeah.
And that's what made her commit jump die.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't jump.
Well, it wasn't. It was shoot myself at arm's length.
Oh my God, I remember that. I remember that. It was so bad.
So she's like, we were friends. We were the best of friends.
And Laura
Remember?"
Barnes was triggered after that.
Right? So she's playing like. So she obviously knows. The ghost posts the video that shows that it was her, right?
Yeah. And then the comments
Then we
rolled
get-
in.
Yeah, the comments rolled in, right? It's like 2 in the morning.
They're like,
And
why
there's,
the- what
it
the
starts
heck?
playing- all these kids are like up at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I gotta pay attention, right?
And then so after that, it starts playing music of like sad music.
Yeah.
Of like
It gets
this is
sad.
the end for her or something like that. Then the last jump scare of the movie.
Yeah. So
The laptop closes and it's Laura Barnes.
She goes like ah.
She says it's like the most like scariest FNAF cutscene, spooky ghost. Like
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life. To be honest, like us, Centipede, get that out of here.
I'm all
Laura
about
Barnes
Laura
is
Barnes
ghost.
scared me.
Laura Barnes is ghost.
Now that is true horror.
Top tier.
In all honesty, the movie was such a
It
bad
was not a good movie.
It's not a good movie. If you want to laugh about a movie so badly, this is a movie.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so she gets jump scared to death, and
Yeah.
then the movie ends.
And it was just a bad movie in general. It's just not of a good movie. If you want a movie to enjoy with your friends and to trash on, this is the movie to just trash on really
We're
badly.
also talking about movies that are good to trash on with friends. I'd like to recommend Cats.
Oh,
That's an also good movie, but we're not going to review that.
well, that's. I think
That's another
I think
day.
we need to work up to that
Yeah.
level of horror.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah, Unfriended.
Continuing. Unfriended, we think it's a trash movie, but if yeah,
Well,
Garbage.
0 out of 10, yeah.
Mistake.
One.
yeah, 0 out of 10. It's not
I
even
mean,
a good
it's
movie.
not even like.
It's the perfect example of what to not do in a movie.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, the concept was kind of interesting if they did it right.
Yeah, but like
But,
it was
like,
executed so badly.
They did it really bad. Oh my god, can you shut up for a minute, please?
Yeah, so what we think of it is
So it was
just a 0 out of 10. It's just not of a good movie.
was-
We would give it a
was
10
kinda
out of.
frustrating.
we-
I mean, okay, you watch all these reviews on the movie,
Yeah.
and you're obviously gonna pick stuff up.
Yeah,
You start noticing things about how they teleport
Yeah.
all over the place.
yeah. And so, what we think of the movie, we think it is really, it was really
no
bad.
Bueno. It was.
We would give it a 0 out of 10. We think it's a 10 out of 10 for being just very bad of a movie. We would give it out of 10 out of 10 for just being the stupidest movie of all time.
Pretty
And-
much, yeah.
Yeah, and if you want to watch a bad movie and just have a fun experience and trash on it, this is definitely the movie that you would want to play on like a freaking like a weekend night or something like that of like just pure friends and
Yeah.
just not good of a movie at all. That's literally it. The writing was bad. The glitch has typed.
Yeah,
you
let's
can't.
just type
Bro, the glitch is tight.
best
like-
scene in the entire movie.
It's like
Definitely.
the writing stooped that low. The acting wasn't even that good either. It's like
Well,
you can.
the glitch just
Yeah, the acting wasn't even as good.
Proceeds to die.
The kills were just funny. They weren't really like scary. The jump scares that were happening weren't even that scary at all.
Yeah.
Favorite kill?
Oh my God.
The hair thing.
I
Definitely.
think Nachos was kind of funny.
Nachos? The blender?
Yeah.
The blender was funny, but not as funny as the
Why did
hair.
I say Nachos? Oh yeah,
hair
because
burner.
he was making salsa at the beginning.
Oh yeah. But either way, in the end of the day, we all think this is a 0 out of 10. This is definitely a movie you want to trash on with friends. And that's what we think of Unfriended, because we're watching it just out of spite. And that's about it of that movie. And what a god-awful movie. Never again.
Never forgive, never forget.
Yeah. Just never again.
Yeah, so that was Unfriended. What do you guys give it, 0?
Yeah, such a bad movie. Yep, wasted my life. I do not recommend it, only recommend it whenever you're with friends, or you just want to trash on something.
I mean, I think it was actually the best movie of the year, actually.
So
he turned himself into a pickle.
Yeah.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yes.
Well,
I'm telling you.
You gotta tell me when I gotta play the game.
He's over things moving around now. You'll never be able to hit him.
Oh shoot. Oh my god, what is going on? Die.
And so...
Yep, that was, I think what we'll do is we'll try to...
finish this and then...
Yeah, let's get this boss. We'll see how we are after that. You two want to die. It's
yes.
like, what time is it even?
Hey, you gotta pay attention to the
Yeah,
Oh
pay attention
god,
to the game.
why don't you say something?
Okay, let's see. It's 12:45 in the morning. We're gonna see a movie probably after this.
Oh, you guys wanted to watch a movie?
Yes, we're watching Centipedes 2. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
And so, yes, we're gonna...
So, let's do this, alright?
Yeah?
We'll first we'll pause.
Yeah.
We'll do commercial right here.
Yep.
And we'll come back in the morning after we've seen this movie. We'll yeah, we'll commentate on it.
Continue the game.
Yeah, we'll keep going on the game. How's that
Probably.
sound? So let's just beat this boss.
After this, we're gonna finish
anything
it.
we want to say before we cut the commercial?
No.
Check out the kid from Boston, or what is it?
Oh, the kid from
Boston.com.
Boston.com. And ask him
Is it
about the
Boston?
Quaaludes. Yes. No, it is from
That's
Boston.
probably one of the better memes
The
of...
kid from Boston.
.com.
What is he even talking about in this video?
What he does? Yeah, it talks about how he met a
Oh,
dude
come on.
who had Quaaludes, and it's literally the funniest thing to
Talks about
watch.
what?
Quaaludes, a drug that Bill Cosby used.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it's funny because it's like literally powerful, even more powerful. He was laughing about how the fact that he said that it's
It wasn't Boston, it was Brooklyn. The kid from
oh yeah,
Brooklyn.
the kid from Brooklyn.
Play the video right now. Let's
Alright, let's see.
Let's hear what...
Let's see.
Oh my god, what is going on? Oh god.
Well,
What happened there?
you didn't take any damage?
No, you know why?
No.
Oh my god,
You did it once.
Here we go.
Hey, the big man's back. www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com. Ever see them signs on a highway billboards years ago? I'd walk a mile for a camel. Or they used to have cigarette commercials. The guy used to say I'd walk a mile for a camel. Well, let me tell all you young people out there, the big man would walk 20 miles for a Quaalude, let me tell you. There was a drug back there in the late 70s and 80s, Quaaludes. The good old Aurora 714, and they changed it to lemon, I tell you.
They changed it to
We
lemon.
got a couple of them fucking lemons now. That was the best
on a rant.
Not addictive. Bring back the fucking Quaaludes. You can take all the fucking cocaine, marijuana, and all them fucking designer drugs they make today and stick them up your fucking ass. There's nothing like a fucking Quaalude. I think it ain't one of the fucking best. Having sex on a Quaalude, you thought you died and went to heaven, let me tell you. And when you had an orgasm, you thought you were on a fucking moon. Bring back that fucking Quaalude. Anyway, think about it. This is the big man, the voice of the people. Aurora 7.
Let's finish. How much longer is this?
Don't worry about it.
it.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right.
I think that's about it. That's how we
So
can explain it.
we're gonna end it here. We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back sooner or later.
We're gonna
We'll
go
see you
watch
guys.
Human Centipede 2, I guess.
Yeah,
and 3
we'll
if we
suppose
if we have time for that.
Or we'll be awake for it.
It's almost
essentially.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be wigged out again watching this.
Yes.
Um,
Me and Cade are probably gonna enjoy it, maybe, but not really. It's the second movie and third movie.
We'd like to thank our sponsor.
The kid from Brooklyn.
Yes.
Bring back the fucking Quaaludes! You have an orgasm, you'll go to the fucking moon!
Alright, well,
Goodbye, fellas.
thank you.